SMK is a cameraman.
Cameraman, SSMK Adapt. We're on Lansing.
We are here.
Big building.
But it's me, Derpinator, back here.
They can see you perfect.
We really just walked like 10 feet, and then we started the next video. Just let you know that.
There's a big
You didn't
opening
miss
down
nothing.
there.
But look, there's like cars.
Oh, I'm falling.
Parking spaces right here. There's still cars down there.
Yeah, parking space over here, but then there's cars down there.
Look, there's a garbage can down there. That means the cars are crap. And
Yeah.
we're just gonna pause it for a second. So
We'll see you guys in 1 minute when we see something cool. Bye. Look at the size of that building.
I want to go buy it.
What is that? It says, run.
Yes. Hey, there's another big building, and look at that.
Yeah, look at how huge
There's a
this is.
stop sign.
It's called a tour at, guys, just so you know where we are, we're at Allegheny Street. Look at the size of this building. Like, look
Okay,
at
guys, we're just gonna pause it until we get some shade.
that. Yeah, until we get some shade. But that building is huge. You guys may not see it as huge, but it is beast. See you guys in 1 second. Could barely even see you. I had up there.
First subscriber,
Yeah.
I'll comment to him, whoever it is.
That was the worst thing
First
ever.
subscriber.
You don't know who it is.
I will.
We're going into
I'll be
Lansing.
the first one.
Yeah.
You say all you gotta do is say hashtag talk, hashtag talk, and then
We're about to. We're in this place.
I will.
Listen, we're about to be in here for 7 hours, but we're gonna record some parts. So I hope you guys enjoy. We're in Lansing right now. No, we're not in Lansing.
I don't know why. So I need to tell you.
Hi to Tegan's video.
Guys,
Say hi.
Well, also
I'll pause it. See you guys.
Let me see. Okay, guys. So we're here at a big building. Okay, guys. We are here, and I must have to turn it off. We can't record inside. So I'm sorry, but bye.
Mikey.
There's gonna be a part 3.
Mikey.
Guys, bye.
All right. Now, we have 2 animals. What our state motto is? 3 sides by water. Okay? Ante Domini, which you don't need to know that, but then there are letters after that, and those are actually Roman numerals. Have you ever studied Roman numerals?
X means
Or maybe I should ask you if you know what a V means.
5.
5 and an X?
10.
Got it. What's an M then?
1,000.
1,000. Very good. Now, if we reverse that, we have 1,000,
5.
5, 6, 7, 800, right? 1,800. How many X's do we have?
3.
3, which is
30.
30, and 1V, which is
5.
1,835. Now, we don't say our years like 1,835, do we? We would call it 1835. Do you know when Michigan became a state?
1835.
Nope, they did not become a state. 1837. Very good. They became a state in 1837. Why would the date be 1835 on there? Do you know why we put it? We tried to become a state? Well, it's something that had to happen before we could be a state. Not when they founded it, no? Any ideas? Any ideas?
Our population has to be at least 70,000.
No, not quite.
7,000?
What happened is, before you can become a state in the United States, you have in 1835, Michigan wrote their Constitution, and because that was when our Constitution was first written, it's been rewritten a few times since then. But because we had to have a Constitution before we could become a state, that's why that date appears there. We also had a little skirmish called the Toledo War, which caused us to be delayed in becoming a state because we had to determine who got Toledo, Ohio or Michigan. Okay? And we know that Ohio ended up getting Toledo, and we ended up getting the Upper Peninsula. At the time, we thought we lost, but now we know that we didn't lose because we found a lot of great things in the Upper Peninsula after we got up there. Okay, we still kind of fight that war every fall when we play football with Michigan and Ohio State or Michigan State and Ohio State, but that's just for fun, not for real. Okay. We also had one other thing that delayed us becoming a state, because at that time, if you wanted to be a state, you had to declare if you were going to have slaves or not have slaves. And at the time, we did not want to have slaves, but they had to wait for someone to say they wanted to be slaves. So in 1837, 2 states entered the United States of America. One was Arkansas, who had slaves, and one was Michigan, that did not. Okay? We're going to go into the Learning Center, and I don't see too many coats or anything like that.
Go ahead. The head's too bright.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm wonderful. Bro. The lighting.
Laying of his head is horrible.
Okay, you see a screen behind you, but we're not going to be using that, partly because I don't use it anyway, but the video is broken today. So we all squeeze together. Even the adults can have a seat if they'd like, unless they're tired of sitting from the bus ride. Okay, I should probably introduce myself, okay? It's on my name tag, but I always forget until I get in here. Maybe it's on purpose, but my name is Tom Webb. And I'm your docent. I live in a little town of St. John's, which is just north of here by about 15 or 20 minutes. I've lived there for about 30 years. And I was a teacher for 33 years. I taught 7th grade there. I retired. I'm a retired teacher, so you know I'm pretty old. I retired 10 years ago, but I have continued sometimes, and I still do some coaching for the school I taught at. I also teach classes online. I teach college classes. Actually, I teach teachers now. So it's kind of fun for me to do the other stuff. And let me tell you a little secret. Have you ever given your teacher an excuse that didn't really wasn't real good about why you didn't get your homework done? You didn't? You've never tried to tell your teacher, I couldn't get my homework done because he's mad at that. Well, you want to know something? Yeah, well, they haven't tried that one yet. But, you know, they have tried other things. So. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I am going to start out. I need some volunteers. Okay? Let me turn around, and I want you to hold it up.
SSNK adopt in its natural habitat.
I'm going to
Whatever
need
you
3
do,
more volunteers.
don't.
Let me see.
Here.
I want you
Hey guys,
and
it's
you.
TST
That's fine.
Made here,
And
and I'm back with another video.
come over here.
My friend Deegan here is here,
I don't bite.
and
Okay?
they're doing work, and
I want you to take one
might
of
be
these.
recording for this video.
And I want you to look what's on the
You
other
guys
side.
enjoy this video.
You guys got to
Please like
decide
and subscribe for more content.
where you're going to
See you guys after
stand. In other words,
this
which one of those 3 things? We We have 3 branches of government in the United States and in Michigan.
Copyright,
So
guys.
this is a little
Copyright.
test, and it's okay to be wrong. Next the laws. How many of you think it's right? How many of you think they got it right? You're not getting a lot of support out here. How many think it's wrong? How many don't know?
I don't teach you guys.
Okay.
I did.
I see it's right.
I'm going to give you a clue, and then I'm going to give you a chance to make a change, okay? One of you is right. The other 2 are not, so I'm not even going to tell you who's right. I'm going to give you another chance already, so if you aren't sure, you better move. We know who's right. They're pointing to the one who's right. That person better stay put. All right, now, let's see. I do have it right now. All right, so, slide over a little bit so that they can get in between people. All right, very good. Hold it up.
Subscribe to
People are taking pictures.
SS.
Okay, in the trial court, that's where we go to decide the initial case. And we're going to do a little simulation about a trial court case in just a few minutes. All right? So that's the first place we go. Trial courts can be anything from not Cleopatra, but you can do today. Okay? But there is some symbolism there, and I'd like you to pay attention to what it is, all right? Every time you see Lady Justice, a lot of times she's standing like that, but I've seen her sitting. She's got a sword. Now, why would she have a sword? Why would she have a sword? This is very important. For justice. Well, the whole thing is for justice. So we got to say, what would she use? It might be for something similar.
Fighting for justice.
Fighting for justice. See there, and she's holding up a set of scales. Have you ever seen balance scales like that?
Yes.
They look different sometimes, but they're called a balance scale. And basically, what those scales are, I'm expecting everybody to pay attention. Thank you.